Another year has come and gone. You are in the same place you were last year. You promised yourself you would reach the goals that you set. You are no closer to that goal, and you have once again let another year gone by and you have wasted your time. Feeling and shame of guilt of not sticking to what you said you would do. Because in this up and coming year, I want you to, when times get tough, remember the feeling you had sitting here right now. This year is about action and consistency, about achieving the task that you have set out. Get out a notepad, because today I will be talking about how you can start the year as you mean to go on and achieve tasks that you have set out for this year. We all know that we are the sum of the people we hang around, and we hear this a lot.
That you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
People don't seem to take this very seriously. Cutting out toxic people is one of the most important things you can do in your life. If you are hanging around people that have bad habits, you don't want to be like them, they're making you do silly things, how do you think that you are going to get ahead in life and achieve the task that you set out? Achieving tasks and achieving goals comes from a complete shift of a change as a person. You cannot do the silly stuff you're doing now and still reach your goals. You need to become a completely different person. Now, if you are in environments, if you're in a living environment, if you're around friends that you don't like, if you're around friends that are not good for you, if you're in a toxic relationship with a girl, this is going to hold you back massively, and this is going to drain your energy. You need to make the actions necessary to get these people out of your life. Now, does it mean that you need to completely cut them out? No, but it means that you need to spend minimal time with these people. This is so important, is cleaning up your environment and cleaning the people that you're around. If someone is constantly being negative to you, they're constantly feeding you rubbish, this will become you. You will become that person too. So please remember this, and that is the first step. The second one is working on your mental and physical health. Both of these are the most important thing when it comes to achieving goals. If you're in a bad mindset, if you're not in good shape, it makes it a lot harder, especially your mental health. Your mental state is so important, because if you're in a bad, negative mental state, you're not going to be as creative, you're not going to be able to get as much done, you're going to be worrying about other things other than the task that you have set. To achieve a big task in life, you need complete discipline and focus, otherwise you will not achieve that goal. So you really need to clean up your mental state, because if you are feeling good, you're going to be more productive, get more work done, you're going to be more happy about chasing that dream, and when the low periods come, you're going to be ready and you're going to be much better at attacking them. So what you need to start is start writing down anything that's bothering you, maybe journaling. But the one thing that I do believe that has completely changed my life is meditation, being alone and calming my body down and really processing thoughts that are coming through me. Some people get that from writing it down on paper. I don't. I like to go in my body, in my mind, connect the two and let go. So you really need to start learning to meditate and really take care of your mental state. So you can also do breath work, which is really effective, but breath work makes you feel good. It's not something to help you with negative thoughts and feelings. So I would really focus on meditation. What I'd like to do with meditation, I like to just focus on my breath, and this is a way to teach your body presence. When you are present in life, you are not thinking about past or future. And we know that past and future creates negative emotions. So you need to retrain your mind to stop thinking so much. And of course, physical health pairs in with mental health. When you're working out, you're feeling much better and you start to create discipline, which gives you endorphins and it makes you better as a person and it makes you happier. It's not just about looking good, it's actually about creating discipline, focus, going to the gym every day when you don't want to. And this leans onto your goal setting. This will teach you that when the days get tough, when you don't see results, you keep going because you're used to doing it with the gym. Third one is so important. Now, everyone sets goals, right? But no one keeps the same goals. And I see this over and over again. People will start something for a week, for a month, maybe 3 months, and they'll make a little bit of progress, not the progress they want to see, and then they will simply quit and try something new. Life is not easy, and it will never be a quick way to success. And if you do get a quick way to success, it's usually a quick fall too. So what I would remind you is that stick with something, do not quit. It's gonna take time to get good at it. Eventually you will get really good at it. I'll tell you my journey with YouTube. When I first started YouTube, I could barely edit any videos. I could barely do thumbnails. It's taken me almost 3 years to completely teach myself to do this. I haven't seen progress up until this point. It's been 3 years, I've seen no progress, and now I'm I'm only just really making progress with my YouTube. That is what it is. It's sticking to it, being rubbish at the start, being consistent and sticking to it and getting better until you eventually achieve the task you want to. Chopping and changing is never going to get you the result you want. Pick a goal and say to yourself, I'm going to give this goal my utter focus and dedication for the next year. After a year, we can see where we're at. And I guarantee you, by the time you get to that year, you will want to carry on anyway. Learning something new. We're in a new year. Why not learn a new skill? Why not become a better person? Why not get better at reading, better at sales, better at creating content, or better at whatever it is? Become better. Learn a new skill. Skills are what make up humans. People get paid more in life because they are more skillful than others. If you take Messi, for example, he gets paid more because he is a master of his craft. But someone who plays Sunday League doesn't get paid because they're not a master and they're not as skillful. And this is exactly the same with life. The more skills you have, better you are at something, the more money you can make and the more people will pay attention to you. Please remember this. Try something new and stick to it. Say, I'm going to try and read a book a month, and your knowledge and your skill base is going to go up and up, and this is going to transfer and make you a better person. The last one I have for getting better in 2024 is to find a mentor. If you do not have a mentor in your life, if you don't have a family member or a friend that you can look to and go, I really want to be like that person, and we live in a world where it is now online. You can find mentors online. Some people believe that you have to speak to the mentor and get trained by the mentor to gain a knowledge, but I simply have gained most things from online, and I've learned so much from learning from other people. And there are certain people that I don't even know that I do class as a mentor because I have learned so much from them. Pick someone online you like, pick someone online you want to be like, pick someone who has the same goals as you, follow what they're doing and learn from them. Don't be arrogant and be like, ooh, I know it better. No, following people who are better, and I was like, okay, I now see where I'm going wrong, now see where I need to learn. And it might be something in the gym, it might be someone's better at boxing than you. Learn from that person. They don't have to actively be teaching you and being a coach for you. You can still have a mentor that you can just follow online, take on some of the things they are saying. I'm going to fully take their advice on for a year and see if my life changes. If it doesn't, maybe you found a wrong mentor. If it does, then that's great and you learn a lot more about life. 2022 is a big year for you, and I know you've got big goals and you want to achieve them. Now, following these steps will get you ahead of a lot of people. I don't want to be the average person that's saying, don't drink alcohol, don't do this because it's just repetitive. But I believe that these 5 steps are more important than any others, and it's helped me the most. These will be the steps that I will be following in 2024. At the end of the year, I want you to be as far ahead as I'm going to be from all of this consistency and following these points. I hope that in a year's time you look back and you've watched this video and you've gone, these points I took almost changed my life and now the best version of myself possible, because we do not have time to waste. Let another year go by and we need to get the ball rolling, and we really need to focus and achieve these tasks. We need to take action now. I hope this has helped you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.